Okay, so someone in the chat asked, how much would a guy need to spend on a date?
What's the minimum?
Yeah, like how much would a guy need to spend on a date? And I think this is a question directed for the women.
Oh yeah, because
like as far as like going out to
Nah, that was crazy.
Coffee, you know, a coffee date is cheap, right?
It's $20.
I mean, hey, the coffee date.
You know, but sunsets are free.
But you can bail.
Sunsets are free.
Sunsets
Hey, I
are
like
free.
that. Sunsets are for me, man. Sunsets are for me. I'm taking the sunset all day, first date.
Do you guys have like a range, maybe like a minimum? Do you think that a man should spend on the first date?
$20.
20.
No, like I said, it doesn't really matter the place.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have to be like STK, Komodo, or Moxie's with like a high class.
Hey, Moxie's cool.
It doesn't really have to be that, but at least somewhere decent. I don't know, like.
All right, what's an ideal first date for both of y'all then? Ideal first date. Where would you want a man to take you? How would you want it to go? And etc.
Not Dave's hot chicken.
Not Dave. Yo, Dave's hot chicken is cracked though. No, it's good.
Not for a first date. Not for
Someone,
yeah.
no, I'm saying that
So
because
where is
someone's
it?
taken me there before.
Oh, for
Really?
On the first?
But to me, I felt like that wasn't a date, but he said it was a date. And
It's only a
And then
date.
he-
So how
It's
did it
only
go?
a date if the woman thinks it's a date, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Unless the guy clarifies, hey, let me take you out on a date. I literally clarify that with any girl. I'll be like, if I want to take her on a date, I'm gonna say, let me take you out on a date. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, hey, let's just hang out.
Yeah.
That's literally the two. That's what I'm saying. Y'all put yourselves in these positions by not seeing through the red flags. If a guy if he's like, hey, let's hang out, but he's never telling you, let me take you out on a date or whatever it is, that's the red flag right there that you want to see. You're just not reading through it. You're just like, oh, he looks good. I'm just gonna play along. Whatever it is. Y'all like to do that all the time, but a lot of the fault goes back on y'all by not seeing the red flags. Like you said, you've been in this situation for, let's say, a year and a half. You've seen the red flags, but you're like, it don't matter. It's okay. I'm still single. It doesn't matter. Fuck that red flag. And then you just stayed with it. Now it's a year and a half later. Is it wasted time, or did you actually learn, hey, I'm learning all the red flags?
So Brian had a comment, and he said that.
Nah, bowling's trash.
So no.
Yeah, my hands are hurting.
I'm kidding, bro.
Brian said that when him and Sierra went on their first date, Sierra offered to pay, and that upped his interest.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
he was genuine about it.
Yeah.
But as a man, he turned it down, and he paid willingly because she was down, and he was there for the free ride.
I would
How do you
say.
feel about that.
I feel, hey, Brian,
Brian, that's
you
cool.
got a good one, my boy.
Brian, that hell yeah, for sure. That with good intention.
Yep.
But here's the thing. Now, I would actually say that if a girl was to say, no, look, let's split it. I wouldn't. If she's offering to pay for the whole thing, it's like, hey, look, let's say I took care of dinner, and then we're going out to some lounges downtown or whatever, speakeasies and all that. She's like, hey, I got this round. That's cool.
Yeah.
For me, that's cool. But if a girl during dinner tells me, let's split the bill, she sees me as a friend.
No, I would
so.
argue that
She sees
bro.
me as a friend.
I would flip it to an extent. See, and this is where we as men have to play our part as well. If a girl says that and she wants to pay for it, I'm gonna be like, all right, cool. I'll let you take this one. I'll take the second date. And if she's like kind of standoffish or whatever it is, now I know, hey, I am gonna let you pay, and now I know there's no second date. Cool. I'm gonna let you take this. That's where I would be at it. I would be like,
No, I get it.
if she says yeah, then that means it's my obligation for the next date. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pay for it as the man. Like, all right, cool. I'm gonna let you have it. Now I know. I might want to take you serious now because I could see your mindset's on another level. If I wanted to take this girl serious, whatever it is, yeah, that's where I would do it. I would be like, yeah, I'll pay for the second one. You pay for the first one, whatever. That to me is like showing, like you said, that gives us the interest that you want something more than what it needs to be.
But I see where you're coming from
Yeah.
too, because it's like if I let him pay, then he's just gonna like feel like I owe him something.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? And if you're not interested, you're like, no, I got my
Of
part.
course. Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, there's times where I've paid for the whole night and I didn't see homegirl the second time. That's fine. It's cool.
Happens all the
I
time.
can expect that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like for me to pay for the whole first date, whatever we do that night, I feel like it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like you trust me enough to lead you through this whole experience. Let me take care of it. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you offer me like, let me split the bill during dinner and all that, like,
Split the bill. Yeah, you want me as a friend.
Yeah,
But if she wants to
100%.
pay the whole bill, I think it's different. I think
Yeah,
she
yeah,
wants
yeah.
more than just you're my friend. Because girls ain't paying just for their friends like that. None of my friends are like that.
I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something. Little pro tip for whoever's watching. Whenever you get the bill, right? Whether you're going out to dinner, whatever the case is, never look at the bill. Never look at the bill. Just drop your card right in the little folder that they give you, right where your bill is at, and just give it right back. Don't look at the number. There's a reason why you're out. There's a reason you shouldn't be dating if you can't afford to go out. 100%. Don't cheap out on the date. That's why I think the minimum going to whoever asked it. I'm not sure who asked it, but the minimum should be at least $200 for the night. Expect 100%.
Well, you said
Expect.
not Dave's Hot Chicken.
Yeah, you said Dave's Hot Chicken. No, expect to spend at least $200 or more, right? Because you're not for the first date, bro.
Crazy,
yeah.
But you just said the coffee
I
date was
really
okay.
The coffee date is
It
good.
depends. It depends. Like if
Sunsets is where we're going.
Sunsets is crazy. It's
Meet at
free.
the sunset.
Yeah. Don't cheap out on the date. You know what I'm saying? If you can't afford it, don't date. Just level up, do what you got to do, because you might not get that second date anyway. True. So don't be out spending more than you can afford. You know what I'm saying? And so
But you said 200 minimum.
200 minimum.
That's my boy right here.
200 minimum
right here. 200 minimum.
At least expect that. I don't know, because if you're going to have dinner, even if you cheap out on dinner, you know what I'm saying? Even if you say, let's go get ramen. You know what I'm saying? Let's go get, you know what I'm saying? Let's go get ribs. It's good. A lot of girls are about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go get ramen. But you're not going to end the date there. More than likely, you're going to end up going to get drinks somewhere else. That's how it usually goes. So at least expect that, right? I think that's minimum.
Hey, Roger, we got any questions?
Yeah. Another question. It says, would you take a walk in the park as a date, or would that give off creep vibes?
That's a hard one. A walk on the park.
A walk on the park, yeah.
And this Texas
Katy
heat,
Trail.
Ooh. Yeah, he gets to see the real you. No makeup, no nothing. You're gonna be sweating.
Katy Trail.
I don't know if Nancy's saying Katy Trail. Like,
Yeah, the Katy Trail nice. The Katy Trail nice.
Trinity River, dog.
No, don't go to the Trinity River.
Yeah.
I end up in it.
Or would you?
I don't know. Ashley, didn't you go on a second date to the what?
Oh, well, I want to hear this. Yeah, let's.
You
hear
went
this. I wanna
to-
hear this.
It was a second date. Ashley went on a second date.
Yeah, let's. I want to hear this. Go ahead. You
How
went
did-
on a second date. Where? Explain this.
I went on a second date with, we call him Bumble Dude.
Bumble dude?
Never give the actual guy's name out. Like,
Just like we got Hulk Hogan and everything. You know what I'm saying?
That, yeah.
So we went in the morning because, Texas heat gets pretty hot. We had brunch and then we ended up drinking some mimosas. We started walking and then we found like some live music and started like drinking some more mimosas. And then,
In the heat, that sounds crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, he trying to keep you
Yeah,
intoxicated.
yeah.
Kinda like, I only had 2 mimosas. It wasn't like crazy. But it was like, you got it done at the beginning of the day and you can do the rest of your.
How did that make you feel?
It was interesting because I haven't been on a date at a park in like a long time. I guess I'm just too young.
Yeah. Hey, girls love older guys, my boy. It's gonna be a while for you.
You got to be 35, bro.
Yeah, you got to be 35.
Turn 35 already.
35 to have a chance nowadays. And yeah, I don't know. It might change. Oh, younger.
So, okay.
That's too young. Hey, 19 is out in the room. 19 is out in the room.
Good to know.
So walk in the park is cool.
Cancer
Is that what y'all
babies.
saying?
To Ashley, it was cool.
To Ashley, it's cool, but to
I wouldn't. No.
Nah, right? It's too.
What about the gym as a first date?
That's crazy.
Like
too.
a
Not a
work-
date.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not a
not
date?
really a date.
Nah.
Like working out, getting a workout together. No.
Hey, he
I
can
wouldn't.
spot you during your
I
squats.
spot you.
Yeah,
during
yeah,
the
yeah,
squats. Yeah.
No, you can't even talk to each other.
Nah, he'd be too distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's so hard working out with
Yeah.
girls just in general because like they can't
It's
just
a
keep up with you.
distraction.
No, I don't even think it's a distraction. It's more they can't keep up with you. I'm not even saying it bad, bro. They just can't keep up with you. Like, because as men, we can handle a lot more weight. We can handle a lot more
Yeah, because
intensity.
we all do different workout.
So it's just like, but if y'all want to, build a booty, come talk to David. I'll help you build a booty. Meet me at the gym. I'm just playing.
Build your
But
goals.
yeah, meet me on my leg days.
Mine's
funny
getting
story.
there. Mine's.
So I know this guy, right? And I'm not gonna say his name, but he went to go work out with someone who does, they're heavy on the squats and all that. And he doesn't really do squats. He's more of an upper body kind of guy. Long story short, like, my homegirl was like, "Oh my god, bro, I cannot go to the gym with him. He cannot keep up." And it was crazy because all they were doing were leg workouts.
Oh goodness, that's how it goes though. But this girl's more of a beginner, so like,
Yeah.
she don't really know what she's doing. So yeah, that actually makes sense. Most girls do have really good intense workouts. For
Oh,
their
yeah,
butt,
yeah.
For the legs.
Legs, glutes.
When it comes to arms, that's a no.
All right, let me pivot this conversation a little bit. How long would you make a man wait before you sleep with him?
That's a good question. It's about to get hot in here. I'm already sweating. No, I'm just playing.
When I was 19, I wanted to do things right.
Okay.
So I made him wait like 4 months.
4 months. Oh, but you were okay. I get it. 19.
But I was 19.
He said
Yeah.
he was
Like,
right now.
Okay,
was like
now though.
22.
Now, let's talk about now.